guys, today is Tuesday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. Today, guys, I am coming in to let you all know before this video goes any further that the Unfrumpy Mommy store, cue the applause please, is fully restocked and back open. We have some new things, we have some old things, we have some amazing things, all the things, guys. So drop what you're doing, put the video on pause, and head over to the Unfrumpy Mommy store. If I had a nickel for every time the store opened and sold out, and opened and sold out, I've lost my train of thought. And then you guys can send me emails saying that, oh my gosh, I missed it, I missed it, I missed it. I don't know, I'd be a gazillionaire. So please don't miss this particular restock, guys. I really took my time and made sure I have just uber quantities of everything. With that said, though, there are many of you who have been waiting. There are many of you who, when you do tip in, you buy multiples of items. So don't miss out this time, all right? New in the store, guys, we have lotions. Yes, scented lotions with your favorite fragrances from the body butters. We have body oils. I have a couple of them right here. Let's see if we can get that to focus. You see it. Don't act like you don't see it. You see it. That says lick me all over, right? I don't know. Do with this what you will. Let your imagination run wild. But when I tell you this fragrance it's true to the name, right? We have Found Cherry. Let's see if we can get this one to focus. This is also a body oil, guys, a Luxe body oil. This one, hey, I told you guys a few videos back, it's not going to have the exact names of the fragrances. If you love Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, then you'll love Found Cherry. This one also a very popular Luxe brand. Lick Me All Over is also in a body butter, guys. Let's see if we can get that to focus. Just super Luxe butters. All right, so why is the camera not letting me be great? There we go. So Lick Me All Over, you can get that in the body oil and in the body butter. Her Berry, guys, if you love Burberry's Her, this is a very popular fragrance. If you love Burberry's Her, then you'll love Her Berry. I believe you can also pick that up in either a body oil or a lotion. Just head over to the website. Everything will be there. Date night, guys. This right here has to be a favorite amongst my friends and family, guys. You know, when I do introduce new fragrances, I do, you know, send them around the room to test them out. And date night is an absolute favorite. Date night will have you and your significant other staying in and, you know, having dinner at home, and then maybe that will lead to the Lick Me All Over. I don't know. Found Cherry body butter. So head over to the store, guys, and I'm pretty sure you will find something over there that you have been wanting to come back in stock that is now back in stock. We have the old favorites. We have Baccarat. We have Cashmere. Cashmere is a fan fave. You guys love that one. That's the dupe for Donna Karan. Oh, we have Scandalous. If you guys love the Victoria's Secret fragrances, there's one in particular that stands out. Scandalous. Through my market research, Scandalous is a really hot fragrance in Victoria's Secret. So I have that now too here in the store. Again, head over to the website. Everything will be linked down below in the description box. And quick side note, this week, well, the latter part of last week and this week has been my go to the doctor and get my physicals and mammograms and all those things that we all simply hate to do but should do, just to make sure we're staying healthy, making sure we are, you know, on the right track. And I am on the right track. But I did, as you can see, get some blood work done. And so said that to say that I have had to promise about 5 nurses along with my doctor today. So some of the body butters. So again, make sure you head over to the store. I smelled so amazing. So on my last doctor's visit, I got my mammogram, and you know, when you get your mammogram, you can't wear any, you know, heavy creams, oils, deodorants, and things like that. So I went in smelling real basic. However, once you get in your little room, you know, you can kind of freshen up and do whatever you want. So as I bring a little bag with me, and I have some of my little samples inside, and so I freshen up as I'm leaving. And by the time I made it to the front door, the nurse who was coming into the room behind me stopped and wanted to know what I was wearing. All right, it was one of the body butters, and I think on that day I was wearing Herberry. So yeah, I've had to promise quite a few of these out, so get yours first. But anyway, that's what this yellow Band-Aid is for, and it is huge. Yeah. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about Miss Kelis. As you guys can see by today's title, are a lot of the sisters running out of options for men? I mean, Kelis is, if you don't know, Kelis was married to Nas, the rapper Nas, Jay-Z, from around that same era. Kelis is 43, and she is currently being rumored to be romantically involved with, what's his name?
Bill Murray.
Look at this guy.
Well,
if somebody start talking about rap, here he comes.
You know, when I hear Nas and all that, I got
yeah. So yeah, she's 43. She's in a picture with Bill.
How old? Bill Murray's got
72. I'm looking at it. He's 72. And so
Kelis is 43.
She's 43. She looks great, by the way. She looks great. So she's in this two-piece body goals. Let me ask y'all this. At what age do you think the cutoff should be for plastic surgery? Right?
Well,
I'm not saying she's had plastic surgery, but she looks damn good. And if you're on Instagram for any amount of time, you can't help for a thought to cross. No, I won't call them a thought.
Don't do that.
I won't do that. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, okay? You can't help but see somebody with a BBL, you know, tip across your timeline or your feed.
And sometimes with tragic results. You see that?
Right. May she rest well with the Heavenly Father. But what was her name?
So it was DC Young Fly's, the mother of his children. I think her name was Jackie O.
Jackie O. And
yeah.
DC Young Fly is what, a comedian on Wild.
I think he's from here. I think he's from Atlanta.
Oh, is he really?
I think so, yeah.
That is tragic.
Yeah.
That guy is now the sole proprietor of 3 children. Right? 3 children. She had some plastic surgery, went home to recover, and did not make it.
So you got, everything's going all over the place. You got women getting plastic surgery that are 40 that look 30 or 20. You got women dating 70-year-old men. Don't forget Al Pacino and Robert De Niro both have women pregnant, I think.
What?
I think, yeah. I think
wow.
so. Yeah.
I mean, hey, they're saying, look, we as the human race, we're living longer. All you have to do is stay healthy. But I'm going to see if they have a picture of, what's his name, Bill Murray?
So I'm going to say, and I like Bill Murray.
Yeah, he's the guy from Groundhog Day.
Bill Murray looks like he's 72. And I don't mean that as an insult. Look, if you're 72, you're supposed to look 72.
Hey, you amongst the living.
He's not walking around 72 looking like he's 50. He's 72 and he looks like he's 72. So they make an interesting
they and I'll include pictures, guys, for those of you who don't know who Kelis is. Because Kelis isn't like A-list, nor was she ever, I think,
she was
like
an alternative R&B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the song, My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard.
Well, it brought the boys.
Yeah. I'll absolutely include pics so that you guys can kind of get a general sense of, you know, how they look as a couple.
So, I'm going to put you on the hot seat because you're really trying to jump out of this conversation.
What?
What is the oldest, I mean, you could never move on past me. Let's solidify that. If we were to break up, you're not gonna get any better. But for whatever reason, you just have to move on. What is the maximum age that a guy could be? Could he be 5 years older than you? Could he be 2 years older than you?
If we broke up, if we got a divorce, I don't think that I don't think I'd really have an interest anymore. I think I would just be out here, you know, thrusting and thriving in the street. I don't know, y'all, but see, that's the thing.
You copping out.
No, I don't know, guys these days, I don't know, man.
Give me a number, man. You can't do that. Give me a number.
You said the oldest?
Yeah, 5 years older, 10 years older. Give me a number.
I would say 10 years older.
Okay.
I would say 10 years older for me. And well, he's 20 years older than her. Here's the thing though.
He's a lot more than 20.
She's 43.
He's 30 years. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's
he's
30.
30 years older than her.
Well,
yeah.
You run the numbers.
Yeah.
But here's the thing though. Kelis, I haven't heard of her dating anyone since Nas, right? Yeah. I think my question at the top of this little segment was, are we as black women running out of options? Those of us who are still on the market. You know, are we running out of options?
I think I said this in a video a long time ago.
Like, why are her and Nas still together?
Black women in general want to be famous. Like, I think every little girl wants to be a singer or an actress. I think women, like little boys, want to be athletes, and I think to a large degree, women want to be famous when they grow up. I think the irony of that is, it is very difficult for a famous woman to be in a good relationship. It's easier for a famous
What happened to her and Nas?
It's just hard because I think when famous women date famous men tend to be a little rough to deal with. But a famous woman typically isn't going to date down. She's not going to date the doctor, the lawyer, the teacher, the cable guy, the farmer. She's going to date a famous guy.
So I'm looking at Bill Murray's stats right here, right, in terms of his family. Murray is the father of 6 boys. He has 2 children with wife Kelly. She's a chef. With wife Kelly, Chef Homer Murray. 41.
See, he dated now. He dated a chef.
And University of Connecticut's me and basketball coach Lumer. I don't know who wrote this. This is written very poorly. He has 6 children with Kelly. I guess one of them is Chef Homer Murray, who's 41, and University of Connecticut's men's basketball coach Luke Murray, who's 38.
So his kids are as old as Kelis.
Right, I guess. His daughter
is 2 years younger than Kelis. That's what I'm saying. It's hard for
daughter at Area than daughter. He got 6 boys.
It's hard for famous women. They have a hard time.
I don't know who wrote this.
That's why she got to go to Bill Murray's or whoever.
Yeah. So why is she now having to date guys so much older than her? What happened to Nas?
And this is all hearsay. You know, I'm in the hip hop streets. The rumor is her and Nas had a somewhat tumultuous marriage.
Really?
Nas is rumored to be kind of an alcoholic. I think she said he was abusive. I don't know how true that is. But
I've never heard that. Did you guys hear? Have you guys ever heard that?
Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. And this was like, it wasn't like a big rah-rah, but they had a tumultuous marriage.
Let me say this too, guys. As I sit here, I have my laptop and I am just looking at some of the orders coming in. The first order for today is from Damika S. Damika, I'm going to stop the video just to interject here a little bit and just let the world know, the people, the girls know that you have just placed an order for $230. All right, she picked up 2 of the unscented body butters, guys. We now have unscented body butters in the store for those of you who want to wear your $600 bottles of luxury fragrances and you don't want to be mixing the scents. I understand. So I offer now unscented body butters. She picked up 2 of those. She also picked up one of the t-shirts. It is what it is. This guy right here designed that particular shirt. It is what it is. You know, on some days, like today is a really great Tuesday, but on some days it's just like, it is what it is, man. She picked up 2 of the shower gels. All right, those are new items in the store. Fruit Loops. She got the Fruit Loops. You guys know I was talking about Fruit Loops the other day. She picked up the turmeric infused face glow oil. That's an oldie but goodie in the store.
She got all the skin.
She got all the skin stuff. By the way, in the doctor's office today, everyone was commenting on my skin, and they were asking what are you doing? What are you doing? They could not believe I wasn't wearing any makeup because it's just so clear. And I tell them about my products. So again, I'm going to have to take some stuff back up to the doctor's office. Anyway, moving on. She also picked up the She Inspires t-shirt. She picked up a date night body butter. She picked up the Found Cherry body butter. She picked up the baby powder body oil.
She's gonna be moisturized the whole summer into the winter.
Here's the thing too, these are great birthday gifts. They're great Christmas gifts as well. You know, stock up for your Christmas gifts. She picked up the date night body oil. Damika took advantage of the promotion that's running right now. So,
and that promotion is if you get 2 Luxe butters, you get 25% off a lotion or a shower gel. If you get 2 of the Everyday or Candy Lady butters, you get 20% off a lotion or shower gel.
Right. So guys, y'all get in there, okay? Get in there if you are, well, I gotta put her stuff in a box, right? Yeah. $230, I believe this is worth of goodies. Damika, thank you so much for the support. But yeah, so going back to Kelis, Eric, you're saying that the reason her and Nas are no longer together is because Nas, he liked to get real handsy.
There were some accusations of that. There's some accusations that he was an alcoholic. So it just wasn't a good marriage.
So I don't know who she has dated since Nas, or, you know, since being divorced from Nas, but there are no standouts, right? It seems that now all of a sudden Murray is in the scene and on the scene, and it looks like too this video here on Instagram is of her. This looks like off the coast of what, somewhere in France, Eric? What would you say?
Well, that's the Amalfi Coast. I
don't know. I mean,
where do you think they met? I don't see Bill Murray and Kelis in the same circle.
I don't get that either. Maybe, you know, she was out at some vegan. I think she's vegan now, so maybe he's vegan, and maybe he was with one of his sons buying groceries or something at Whole Foods.
He's really into the White Sox baseball team. So maybe they met at a baseball game.
Could be.
He's a Chicagoan, so he's always hanging out in Chicago. I don't know if she's from Chicago.
You guys drop down and let us know how you feel about her being 40. What did I say? 42. Him being 72. She's 43. He's 72. How do you feel about that gap right there?
3 decades.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I think once you become an adult, are there levels to being an adult, right? At 43, is he more of an adult than she is?
I think that's a big age difference. I think 10 years, like you said, 30 years, I don't know.
What's the big deal though?
I don't know about that one.
What's the big deal? What does he know at 72 that she hadn't learned at 43? That girl is grown. She is grown. So there isn't anything at 72 that she needs to have learned to date this man. And I like the wisdom and the experience that he brings to the relationship. With that, I'm not saying this would be something that I would entertain. Like I said, if we were to get a divorce, I mean, I'm just gonna be out here shopping and traveling. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be it for me. I don't have time for nobody. Don't even look.
Because nobody would measure up. I get that.
Right. Anywho's, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Just a really quick one. I gotta get up now and go package up Damika's order. That might take me the rest of the night. So really appreciate y'all stopping in. Drop down, leave a comment, let us know your thoughts on this. Is it limited now for black women in terms of dating? Now do we have to go to the dudes 3 decades older? Or what's the youngest you would date? That's a good one. Drop down, leave a comment, let us know. Bye guys.